Like, let's see, okay, see. There we go. So I got my orange juice that aside, and I got my cold coffee. That cold coffee slid down the side. I ain't worried about it. That's that Starbucks coffee is nice and strong and pretty good. So I have for lunch some eggs, salmon. Now I didn't even know there were more salmon in there. I'm gonna have to check. By now I'm going to the grocery store hopefully tonight and get some more salmon and cauliflower. As you been here and washing clothes. The salmon is so good. Come on, y'all. I actually thought it was almost done, but it's not. It still has to do like another spin. Mm. So I told y'all my turtle died. I think it because it started when me and my husband had to change the filter. We changed up a lot of stuff, and I just think the turtle couldn't adapt fast enough to the changes. Now I'm thinking about getting taxidermy, the services. Either get stuff or at least keep the shell. But so I told you guys that I was watching. I've been following the Titania Jefferson trial. Um, right now they have a crime analysis training. I think investigate on the stand. I think for the cop's defense on why he probably shot her. And he was saying stuff like, he remember when he was in a situation where he didn't remember that it was a third guy in the situation and he had tunnel vision. I'm just like, maybe you shouldn't be being a cop if you have tunnel vision. You know what I'm saying? Maybe these cops need to be evaluated for certain um symptoms and certain kind of things that won't make them a good cop, because no, you shouldn't be hiring people that have tunnel vision. Like, come on. That makes absolutely no sense. And on top of that, you have her nephew who was there, and he witnessed what happened, and he said she never helped. The cop is trying to say that she held the gun up, but the little boy said she never held the gun up. He was like, that never happened. And I believe the little boy. I believe him. He's a very good witness. Very well spoken. But for them to try to bring up a defense of, you know what I'm saying, of tunnel vision, no, that's not no good defense. And guys, if you get any kind of fish, you still have to be careful. Because it still has bones in it. I just found 2 bones. A lot of people think they see salmon. They're like, oh, no bones. No, it is bones. You have to be careful with eating any fish. Even fish that usually don't have bones. You still gotta be careful. Always feel around with your tongue. Break it. That's why I have it. That's why I broke all this apart. No, break it apart so you can see. You know, because usually you can see it'll be a bone poking out like those 2 bones. Excuse me. Yeah, but when he said tunnel vision, nice and buttery. When he said tunnel vision, I was done. And the cop, he was trying his best to produce some tears. He was faking it. I didn't see not one tear. To me, he was a trigger happy cop. To me, he didn't go over there to check on her. When he got that call, I don't know what kind of neighborhood it was. You know, it's a neighborhood, you know, where you have to be careful. Like this one of those neighborhoods. So the thing is, before he even went over there, he was on his defense of not trying to do a wellness check, but he was going over try to subdue like a burglar or a criminal. That's what he went over there for. Um, that's not why the neighbor called you. The neighbor told you that they were concerned. The neighbor told you it was a wellness chat. And you went over there like it was a burglary, like it was some kind of criminal activity. That cop went over there with the wrong mindset. I'm throwing them in the trash. I think they got a little freezer burnt. I don't know, bro. Yeah, so that's what I think happened with him. He went over there with the mindset, okay. Even though somebody called him, like, look, officer, I need you to go check on my neighbor. Because it's not like my neighbor to, you know what I'm saying, have the door open or whatever. You know, can you check on my neighbor for me? And I don't know. Because when you make a 911 call, after you hang up, they're going to dispatch it. So, we don't know what the 911 caller said to the cop. That would be nice to. I'm going to have to listen to it because they played the 911 tape. But you don't know when you hang up, was the 911 dispatched to the police. Like this, she said, we're doing a wellness chat. Or then she said, oh, there's some concern that it might be this. We need to actually hear what she dispatched to the police officer. Because it could have been different. Because for him to go over there, you know what I'm saying, like that, and just start blasting like that, maybe they told him something different. We don't know. But that's what we need to say. I would like to hear that 911 call of her dispatching the police. Because when you're on the phone with 911, you're on the phone with a 911 operator. They might transfer your call if it's like you need like immediate police officer to tell them what's going on. You know what I'm saying, and to warn them if anybody got any weapons and stuff. But if it's just a regular like wellness call, most of the time they'll just send it to 911. They not going to transfer you. They'll send it to 911, and then when 911 hang up with you, they'll dispatch you to the police. So I would like to hear, if they haven't played it already, I would like to hear what the 911 operator dispatched to the police officer. Because right there, that'll tell us, you know, what she told him and how the the reason why he responded the way he responded. Because what if allegedly she told him that it was a burglary or it was something like that when it really wasn't? When they were just telling you to do it. See, that's what the crazy part is with when you want to do right and you do these wellness calls to 911 and you say it's non-emergency. If somebody is telling you non-emergency, you shouldn't be going over there looking for no criminals or no robberies or burglaries. You should be going over there to check on somebody to make sure they're okay. And that's what that cop's job was, is to check on Titania Jefferson to make sure that she was okay in her house. And that's not what you did. You came there thinking that she was a suspect, profiling her, because that's exactly what he did in this situation. He basically profiled her as a criminal because of where she lived. He profiled her, and he's gonna try to get on the stand and defend himself, saying that she held a gun up. He's seen the silhouette of her holding a gun up, and the key witness, the little boy, he should know because he was right there when it happened. He was right there. Thank God he wasn't shot, because he could accidentally shot both of them. You know what I'm saying? But he was there and he seen what happened. And he said not no time that she had the gun up pointed at anybody. And it's crazy because why are you going looking through windows? Why are you sneaking looking through windows? You're making her be on the defense. If anything, he should. They talking about you should approach the house. No, I don't think that if you're in training of anything, you should be approaching any houses. You know what I'm saying? Until you can actually. I don't know. I mean, it seems like to me he didn't even call out to warn her. Man, police officer is here to check on you. He could have did that. He could have went behind, because there was places I seen. They showed pictures of where the incident happened. I seen where he could have protected himself and hid behind that little, because it was like a little garage thing, and he could have called out to her, "Hello, ma'am. It's the police. Are you okay? We was called here to do a wellness check." And I'm sure she would answer, "Yes, I'm fine. Like I'm doing it. I'm in here playing the game with my nephew. We're fine." Okay, man, well, can you step out so we can see that you're fine? Ma'am, do you have any weapons? Yes, I have a weapon, officer. Okay, ma'am, well, we're going to need you to come out and, with your hands raised, and to put your gun down or put your gun away before you come to the door. Ma'am, can you do that? Yes, officer, I can do that. And then she come out, hands up, and like, okay, officer, what you want me to do now, because everything is okay? Okay, and then they do their little, how cops like to do their little investigation, and they just want to keep you there all day, ask you all these questions about well, is your gun registered? When did you get the gun? And want to do all this like they're homicide detectives and things like that. All that stuff they do. And then it would have been over if these were good cops. But if these were bad cops, it still would have ended in a tragic way. But it would have been over. She could have got back to playing, the game of watching her nephew. But, yeah, they really got to explain that, why he didn't introduce himself. You know why he didn't tell her, hey, it's the cops. We were called to your residence because your neighbor was concerned for your well-being. So basically, we're doing a wellness check. Is everything okay in the house? And a person can say, yeah, everything's okay. But the cop, they can't just be like, okay, and just leave. Because what if they do that and she was in distress or something was going on in the house? Then they will be liable for it. So when they do come for wellness checks, they have to make sure that that person is actually okay. But they just come there in full game on mode. You know what I'm saying? To sit there and shoot somebody. No, he was wrong, and he should get time in jail. He should get a lot of time in jail. Because he not only killed her, but he could have killed the little boy. They need to put that into the factor too. Sir, we're giving you this sentence because you not only killed an unarmed black woman that was just in her house, you know, watching her nephew, playing games with her nephew, but you also put that little boy's life at risk. You could have killed him, officer. And that's why we're giving you this lengthy sentence. He should get the same sentence that George Floyd, that cop got. He should get the same sentence. Amber Geiger should have got the same sentence. But you know, it's different sentences for different people. And I think she got that sentence because she played like she was crazy. She pretty much played the crazy cop, you know. I didn't know that it wasn't my apartment. And I think a lot of the jury felt sorry for her because they thinking, oh, she's a cop, so maybe she had a rough day that night, and maybe she didn't know that she wasn't in her right apartment. So that's how she used the crazy card on them, and it worked. But yeah, I think that she definitely should have got 20 to life, 25 to life. I think all cops that do stuff like that and shoot innocent people, no matter what the color is, they should get at least 25 to life. But a lot of them don't. But yeah, guys, that's what I'm going to continue to do updates and update you guys on what's happening. They're in day 5. I didn't even get to even start at day 1. So I'm just starting from where, I see the stuff that I like really want to talk about, the stuff that I think that the jury should actually look at. That's why I'm starting at day 5, because I pretty much know from day 1 what was talked about and stuff like that. And if you haven't seen the trial, it's on I think it's on Law and Crime. I think that's the name of it. But all you have to do is put in her name, Titania Jefferson, and the whole trial will come up. We're on day 5, and I really want to get to the medical examiner, because that can actually tell us, was she up and standing? They had to do all this analogy, guys. There is an analogist for everything in a crime homicide cases. There are people that can tell. They can go in there and tell, okay, this lady was not standing up. This lady did not have her gun up. They're going to do all of that. So, guys, I will see you guys later. Please like and subscribe my channel. Also, hit the bell notification so you can know each and every time I upload a new video. I love you guys. Always thinking about you. Until next time, it is your girl, Everything's TV. I will see you guys in another one. Peace.